A hair coloring company wants to reduce their price half, literally half, than the competitors. What do? Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday, a weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. I'm still sticking to a beautiful constraint and covering all the stories from this book because you know what? It's not just the change, but it's also the constraint that is the only constant. So there is a company called Hue, hair coloring company in New Zealand. Hair coloring is really painful. Ask me. I color my hair almost every 3 weeks because I have so much gray hair. And it is an expensive affair, and somebody has to do it every 3 weeks. Then people start finding ways to be able to do it at home. So Hue, which is a hair coloring company in New Zealand, realized that their competitive edge is going to be if they can reduce the cost of hair coloring by half, as in comparison to their competitors. So what did they do? They looked at the entire process of hair coloring, which is where you go, you sit on the chair, the salon person will color your hair, they wash your hair, they blow dry your hair, and you walk out looking beautiful. However, they said if we took one step out of this entire process, which is the part where after your hair is colored, the hairstylist is actually blow drying your hair, then we will be able to reduce the cost. So what does that mean? The people will walk out of the salon with wet hair looking really shabby. That's not how anybody wants to feel after a salon experience. So very cleverly, what they do is that they use the hair coloring, the stylists do the hair coloring, and after that, you are directed to this communal area, which is where there are blow dryers, and you can yourself dry your hair the way you like. In fact, people enjoy doing that in company of other people who are also drying their hair. This turned out to be a huge advantage for them and increased their sales significantly. What's the point? The point of this story, very simply, is this: that we can, if we remove X to allow us Y. So rather than saying, no, we can't do this, no, we can't reduce the price, we can if we remove X to allow Y. So look at your entire process and say, we can if we remove this to allow this. Hope that helps. Stay storied, and I'll see you next Saturday with another story.